Howdo, and welcome to Pokemon Violet episode 21. So, I've done some research, and I think I goofed and maybe wasted a little time in the last episode, but it was still interesting to do those terror raids. So basically what's happened is, I found out that you can only do 5-star raids once you beat the Pokemon League. Now, in order to beat the Pokemon League, you need to have completed, well, the gym challenge at least. So I could go straight to the Pokemon League now. However, I think that would be really unsatisfying to finish the game like that. So I am going to try and clean up now. I'm going to try and finish everything on the map. Or as much as I physically can. Because I've basically got 2 weeks to claim these Pokemon, and I really want them both, so... Luckily, it seems like a lot of this, as much as the top of the map is awkward to traverse, you've also got flying, which you didn't have earlier in the game. I mean, look at how quick I've got to this Team Star base. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about them limiting the raids to post-game. That kind of takes the open world element feeling away. I know that you need a prerequisite to have proven that, like, as a player, you've managed to do everything before you can get onto the real hard stuff. But I don't know. Is that a Flabeb? Is that going to be part? No, it's not. I thought the cutscene was happening because of the Flabeb. Never mind. Sean, Operation Starfall is going well. Wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Sean, what do you think of Cassiopeia? Can't be trusted. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall, but what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'll return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. If you might be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's fairy crew. The Ruchbah squad, led by Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any ideas who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours, you know. I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master? Yep, that's right. Is that so? Well, that leaves me one last thing to ask you. Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Yeah, splendid. Then let us begin. Interesting. Okay. I'm sure that's Dark Fairy, actually. That psychic attack's not going to do great on it. No, I didn't think it would. Uh-oh. I think I need to switch. I've not used low kicks for a while. I need to reconsider who my top 3 are as well, so that they can actually take out these Pokemon. As usual, Garganical is king. Nice. Trim. No, I'll stick with what I've got. Oh yeah, Bug. No, Bug because it's a psychic type, that's why it's hurt. Right. Psychic Fairy, I think. Well, well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. Would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me, hasta la vista. So he's actually a part of the team. That gentleman guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble. So I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista. I don't know how I feel about them, like, taking Arnold Schwarzenegger's like catchphrase and like applying it to a game. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's fairy crew, the Ruchbah squad. Their boss Ortega is a mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. Also, a real lead from the back type. He gets the grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines and deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe Team Ruchbah squad off the map. Okay. So I think Golden Go will be good. I think you'll be good, and I think Blue Kicks will be good. I think I'm right in doing that. I don't think Golden Go at the front though. Just for the battle. Ring the bell. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get in position and defend the boss with all you got, and rest assured Intruder will deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Okay. A weird base. This one's quite open. But just barely. Oh, it's ghost type. Oh yeah, because it's fairy ghost. Bizarrely, Mimikyu wouldn't be that easy to knock out. Interesting. Floating Jigglypuffs. Yeah, time for some surfboard action. I'm digging that. I think Lukix needs healing actually. Sure I can do it with the vending machines, can't I? The whole point of this is a little redundant, like the fact that there's vending machines that can heal you like constantly within sight. It is literally just to feel like you're raiding the base, isn't it? It's like a playable cutscene. Because really, I think your Pokemon should get all the XP and stuff from this, but they're not really properly battling them, are they? There are some tougher looking Pokemon in here. Grimmsnarl's awesome. And what's the last one called? Not Morgrem. Morgrem's the first form. Or maybe it is Grimmsnarl. Surprisingly serene area really for a... Why are they floating? That's so unsettling. I expected them to walk around on their feet. But they're moving around like a psychic type there. Ortega. Huh, so you're Sean. Okay, talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little bit more beefed up. Well, whatever, I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. I'm aware fairy types are pretty tough. Oh, luxury balls, eh? Promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Okay. Lower his attack though. That's really annoying. But I've lowered his attack too, so... Okay. I'm dark type. Right, okay. Let's try bounce. Visually cool, but oh, it's paralyzed though. I've got nothing that'll buff my attack though. Do you know what? For the sake of low kicks still getting the XP, let's switch out. Go for a shadow ball. Should murder it, right? Yeah. That's good. I'll stay with where I am for now. I don't think that's got the stats to deal with that. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, that actually hurt. Wiggly toe. It's a bit of garganical for now. This Pokemon has just like carried me through this game, really. It has died instantly in some situations, but only like where it's very weak. And I don't have an alternate Terra type for it yet. Salt Cure it. Let's get a couple of Iron Defences down, shall we? We'll take on the car next. Now that I've got Earthquake, actually, I should deal more damage to the car as well, with it being a steel type. It's such a disgusting Pokemon. That was super effective. Come on, I might as well completely max my stats out. That way I know that Garganicle's probably not going to die. Try an Earthquake on it. It's like a monster from a different game. It shouldn't, like, it's like Garganicle should not be in this game. Why is my team on the rope? That's totally not fair. Does not have a chance. Misty Surge, though. Don't know if that ignores stats. See what this does. That's super effective and it did nothing. I don't know if Mist undoes all your stat boosts. That shouldn't work really. But I suppose some status effects have got to affect it, right? Okay, that didn't do much. Right. This would be a bit of a long standoff. I've just lost all my stat boosts, but I really can't be bothered with that long standoff. Okay, well that's reassuring at least. Its speed's falling. Let's get a Will-O-Wisp down. No, doesn't affect it. It's weird. And annoying. Come on, power through it. Yeah. That was annoying. Want more than 60. Let's use a map, don't it? This is actually more challenging than I expected it to be. I wonder why it's not affected by, what's it called? That's really annoying. I don't really have many powerful attacks, and I think that's another reason why I don't really want to take on the Elite Four just yet. I know that I could. Get another max potion down. I'm not doing nearly enough damage to it. Right, get another sword stance down. I might terrestrialize as well for extra damage. I'll do a heal first. Probably heal first with a confusion as well. I am on level 44. Don't hurt yourself in confusion, man. Thanks. That's better damage. I didn't terrestrialize, what an idiot. Uh-oh. Oh no. There go all my stat boosts. Did say don't underestimate him. Right, I am literally using skill building just to revive. What's his face now? No, not you. That shouldn't waste a turn, really. God damn, so annoying. Like, you have to be careful with your item selections. Let's use overheat. Damn it. I mean, the fact that I'm struggling against this is showing that I shouldn't... should not be facing the Elite Four anytime soon. But I need to get them done as quick as I can, really. Don't die. Right, cool. Let me switch you out. Do... Stomping Tantrum's effective. I think Gargantuar's got to finish it, as annoying as it is. Confused me every damn time, that. Just keep hitting it. Only one more to go. Being constantly confused in battle is very annoying. Don't matter anymore though. Bye. Ugh, how could I lose? What the heck? About a year and a half ago. Ah, what the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy, it's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bully's face once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why to make such remarkable contraption by thine own hand? Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, if there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that. What? Mella, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Start, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're on short juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm going to train up my Charcadet and have him evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mella shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Gah, this sucks. This sucks, I hate my life for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And I'm going against our code would make me a traitor to them. Gah, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You'd better treat it with respect it deserves. Okay. I'm not done yet. Here's my favourite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. It's good to have. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it, you're super strong, I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. His name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want to tell you something. I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And all the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am the best position to answer that question. Mr. Harrington? About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetuated the bullying dropped out of the academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was pulling over how best to deal with a Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region, under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Oh! So they're just 5 friends that were being bullied. That seems to be what the deal is. Sean, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Ruchbah squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Sean, and Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Not all that long. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Okay, nice. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you a bonus reward. Here I am. Stay in Pokeball for once, will you? Ah! Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Nice. I'll try and get the other one done in this episode too, because that didn't really take very long. Where is he? What's nearby? I actually have a thing here. Ooh, actually, I probably need to heal. I'm going to heal, and I might use some of my materials to level up my materials, my XP candies and stuff. because I do feel a bit underleveled, and I think that once my Pokemon learn a few more moves, which I can use the TM machine too, I'll probably have a look through that as well. Right. So the rough level is 50. Right, that's fine. I'll deal with that. Right, to the next base. No! Let's try Axe Kick. I want to see how it looks actually. Just a foot. Just an orange foot. You didn't think of like animating like a foot on the end of an axe or something? That's what I would have done. There would have been an axe with a foot on the end. I will eventually go hunting for the Pokemon that I've not currently got in the new generation decks, because I don't want to miss anything. Dragon Tamer. Okay. That's such a dead Appleton. Oh god, it's level. Jesus. I'm gonna guess that this base is gonna be Psychic. Stone Edge. Oh. Oh. You get Stab. I can reteach it Earthquake if I want to. I think Stone Edge would have been better in that previous battle, to be honest. Dragons all the way. I've not spent any money for ages. Let's just check the map. Right, so I need. It seems like I'm going to need to sort of head this way-ish. Having the climbing ability would be really nice, but oh. Have I got you? No, I don't. I can't afford to attack you. At this stage, it's just outright murder. God damn it! I knew it'd go like this. Right, thanks. Now get in a box forever where you deserve to be. This Pokemon prefers damp places. It spurts out poison spores to repel approaching enemies. It is literally fungus. Doesn't seem like you could climb out of here. How the hell do you get near there? Oh. So it's like a thing going through there. That seems like a load of ribbons. Let's see if there's another side to this forest looping through. Shadow Claw, good to have. Interesting. Also dead. No, because I think Axe Kick is going to kill it. Pupitar. No, because again, Axe Kick is going to kill it. If it hits. I love Pupitar. I like the Tyranitar line, it's really fun. It's weird it goes from like a dinosaur to a kind of weird cocoon dinosaur. To then a full grown dinosaur. I certainly did. Oh, is that bugged out? Oh no. I'm trying to work out how I get there. Like, does the river feed in? There's a chunk of land here. This all seems like mountain. Unless I approach from high up. And try and glide my way in towards it. Half of the challenge of this game is figuring out like the map. So really, I want to be getting around here. I've just got to hope that I've got enough height, really. Sorry, my throat's being really weird and acting up. I think I'm heading to sort of where those green and brown mountains are. Right, well, I've at least made it here. What an awkward area to get to. There's no direct paths in. Like, if you didn't have a Miraidon, as a student of the school, how would you traverse this place? I think that's the biggest paradox in this game. Like, because some places just don't have a path going through. And then I head this way. Lucha. So now we're seeing some fully evolved Pokemon more frequently. Skidded right into it. It should have died from that, really. Everything's not very effective. Okay. Let's go for an axe kick anyway. And then go for a lunge to reduce its attack. Might get it caught. Definitely want to reduce its attack now it's buffed. Yeah, I knew that'd hurt. In fact, that bug type is probably the only reason I survived that. Get it caught. Nice. Alucha live quietly without flocking together. They fight constantly with their natural enemies, noisy groups of primate. Ah, see, now I didn't know that was a thing. Olimpo. Pretty sure that's a useful move in the competitive. One of Team Star's bases is off to east of here, so scary. Aleix? Or is it just Alex? Let's do a U-turn. So weird that it's like a bug type that's murdered by bug types. What are you using next? Why is the XP bar going up? Oh, it was just going slow. I don't know what it's using next. Let's just go for Serral Edge. We've not used Bitter Blade yet. I'll keep it. I don't want to use Bitter Blade though, no. Because it's a fire type. I'll get my chance. I'm sure. I guess if I was as strong as you, I wouldn't need to be scared even of Team Star. No, you wouldn't. See, I'm now making sure I'm getting enough battles done because I'm concerned I'm not going to be strong enough for the Pokemon League, and I need to get them done within the next 2 weeks, really. Pedro. I like Oranguru. I think there are some monkey Pokemon that I just think are unique and have nailed it. That's one of them. Oh yeah, it's a psychic type as well. So now it's faster than me. It's just so easy to forget type matchups because when you've got these dual type combinations, some of them are actually illogical. Okay, let's see how much I heal for with this. Probably everything. That's so cool. Staying on my team is so cool. Yeah, I could feel precisely how much experience you gain through your travels, and have arrived at my destination, apparently. This is a really weird looking area. It kind of makes sense that there's bug types here, though. Oh, it's like bamboo shoots. Okay, interesting. Ah, believer. Oh. That's a really nice evolution. I like the way it stands. Oh yeah, that's cool. Shoot, I was so busy thinking about bamboo that I didn't focus on the battle. Getting a lot of prize money from these battles. Is this going to be a bug trainer now? Someone says that they're going to be psychic. No, there's a psychic gym leader. Why would there be a psychic? But there's also a bug gym leader. I don't know what type this Team Star member's team is. Bishop. Tiny bamboo shoot. I just see a Dratini in the water. Where bloody hell's it gone? Well, it's gone. Slacking. Let's heal on up. I bet I've not got them all. Right. So there's roughly about 5 per area. Oh, I'm getting rank, okay. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up in there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far, Sean. Sean, Cassiopeia. So you made it as well, Clive? Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, what will be the end of... will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. I see. We've come so far, only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Cassiopeia's hung up. Alright. Thanks to you, Sean. I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Sean. Ah, sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. God's sake, this storyline. This is the like best worst addition to a Pokemon game. It's like, oh right, the leader's stood outside, which is weird. What type is it? It looks like a lightning type. You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that. Same to you, Eri, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves, but I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them out on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. Now, if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. Take a closer look. Who are you? Sean, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star, and she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri, I knew you'd be out here. Carmen? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here, it's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the CAF squad. And everyone else in Team Star too. That's why you should just get back to the base and rest up, even just for a little bit. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Riri, please, I'm your friend, listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a hasta la vista from you, nice and loud. Hasta la vista. Okay. I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down. Hey, Sean. My Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after the last battle. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you could handle this grunt alone? Yeah? Thanks, I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. I'll protect Riri with everything I have. You ready to battle? Just a phalanx right in the middle. I've got high hopes for the next Pokemon game. This one is messy, but like, it's got a lot of interesting stuff in it as well. That was level 54, so this seems to be the highest level one. Either that or they scale, but I highly doubt that Nintendo have done that. You're so dead. Primate. No, I'll stay out. A fighting type base? I'm trying to discern what the base type is. They were both fighting. I don't think there's been a fighting type gym. There's a big fist on the base that says fighting. Go. I lost, but my defeat is not the one that matters. Even if all I did was buy Riri at a time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. Hasta la vista! I take it you defeated the guard out front. That base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the CAF squad. Their boss, Eri, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole Team Star in Pokemon battling. Right, it makes sense now visually. Of all the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might just try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. Okay. I knew it. Tell me what happened. She retreated. We're talking about the same area, right? Well, it seems there's nothing for it for now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the CAF squad off the map. Right, but first, I spotted a TM in the background. In prison. Cool. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to save outside of this base because I think going much further beyond this, I'd probably be nearly a 2-hour episode. So, thank you so much for watching again. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!